Hey, I'm Brie and welcome to the 5th episode of my unforgettable European summer series. After exploring the vibrant streets of London, the breathtaking landscapes of Iceland, the trendy vibe of Amsterdam, we're now ready to savour the romance and culture of Paris. In this video, I'll be your guide as we delve into the heart of the city of love. We'll indulge in mouthwatering cuisine, uncover hidden gems, and discover the secrets that make Paris truly magical. So join me as we embark on this incredible adventure together. Hello guys and welcome to the vlog. We have just arrived into Paris. We are so excited. We spent the whole day traveling here. It's almost 1 a.m. so we're really tired, but we just checked into our Airbnb. There's Brayden. Anyways, we're so excited to be in Paris. We're here for 3 nights. So I'm gonna do a little vlog of what we get up to and hopefully inspire you guys if you're coming to Paris. I'll see you guys in the morning though because it's 1 a.m. we need to sleep. Hey guys, so it's the next morning, it's our first day in Paris and we're heading to the Louvre. Look at this freaking building behind me, so beautiful. We were told multiple times before our Europe trip that we need to book tickets for things in advance, and last night we went to book the Louvre and it was all sold out for the next week, so definitely try to book. We ended up paying extra to get a bundle on an alternative website. So we have a ticket for the Louvre and then we also have a boat cruise, which we wanted to do anyway, but it was definitely a bit more expensive than we would have hoped. Anyways, we're excited.
But yeah, the moral story is try and book before you arrive.
We've just picked up our first croissant. Let's test it out. That is so good, so flaky. The Louvre is a museum that I've always wanted to go to because of its rich history, vast collection of art and historical treasures. So we just got inside the Louvre. We're gonna try this audio tour. It's on this app called Rick Stevens Audio Europe Tours, and there's one on the Louvre, so we're gonna listen to it. It gives you like a map of like where to walk and it tells you about the paintings and all that kind of stuff. I've never used this app, but it was recommended to me by my sister-in-law. I'll let you know how it goes. It was just a free app and it gives you an audio tour of all big attractions in Europe. So Brayden was feeling a bit nauseous, so we've sat down and we're having a little snack. We got an orange juice, a coffee and a pastry for €7.50 in the Louvre, which I don't know, I think that's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
And we got the guy to decide our little pastry and it looks freaking amazing.
It's a brioche something. He was like, are you really hungry or you want something sweet? And we were like, oh, I don't know, just not chocolate. He was like, this one's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. They just know how to do pastries here, hey?
Yeah, seriously.
The Louvre actually started out as a royal palace in the 17th century under King Philip II. It was transformed into a museum during the French Revolution in 1793. Some of the most famous sculptures you can find here include Venus de Milo, or Goddess of Love. This sculpture is celebrated for its timeless beauty and is often considered a symbol of classical art and beauty. Another one is the Winged Victory of Samurai. It is often associated with the concept of triumph and the idea that victory is a glorious and fleeting moment. First of all, the audio tape has actually been really good. Like, we're learning so much about the history and certain pieces of art and sculptures and stuff. But check out this room. This is insane. We just saw some crown jewels, which they had diamonds like literally this big. The Apollo Gallery was originally created during the reign of Louis XIV of France. It was designed to serve as a royal gallery to showcase the king's art collection. The Apollo Gallery is so luxe and is a symbol of the power and cultural influence of the French monarchy during the 17th century. Some other notable things I recommend seeing while at the Louvre is St. Francis receiving the stigmata, which depicts a monk seeing Christ. Check out the Grand Gallery, which is indeed a treasure trove of incredible Renaissance and neoclassical artworks. The Raft of Medusa, which depicts a tragic event from the French naval history. Liberty Leading the People is considered a masterpiece of the Romantic movement, and of course we mustn't overlook the most renowned painting in the Louvre and perhaps the most famous artwork in the world, the Mona Lisa. We're at the Mona Lisa and it's really crowded here. Look at all the crowds behind us. So we finished the audio guide. What did you think of it, babe?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, really nice having the stories behind everything.
And then you're not just wandering through a museum. We're now in this section.
Don't miss this place before you leave. Come down here on the way to like the ancient Egypt's part.
By this time it was lunchtime and we were so starving, so we ended up getting lunch at a cafe and we tried these drinks. They're called Diablo and it's basically a non-alcoholic mixed drink and you must try, you must try. And of course we had to get a baguette for lunch. Hey guys, so it's 3 hours later. We ended up going back to the room and literally sleeping for 3 hours. Braden did some editing. I didn't realize how tired I was because we got in so late last night and then we woke up really early for the Louvre this morning. Right now we're heading to dinner. We're just finishing dinner over here at Le Petits Mains. I probably butchered that, but it was really delicious. Very good food, bit on the pricier side, but you get a cool view of the Eiffel Tower, which I think you kind of pay for as well. And it's also at this gallery behind me, so it's probably a good option to like come to the gallery and then have dinner. We're gonna head to the Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe is one of the most famous monuments in Paris, France. It was commissioned to honor the French army, and beneath lies the tomb of the unknown soldier. An eternal flame burns at the base of the tomb to honor their memory. Visitors can climb to the top of the arc for a panoramic view of Paris and other famous landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower. So we just saw the Arc de Triomphe. As you can see, the sun is like setting behind us, so we got there a bit late to see the sunset from the actual top, which we are a bit sad about. If we have time tomorrow we might do that, but I would definitely recommend getting there early if you want to do the sunset from there, because you get to see like the Eiffel Tower and you get to see it sparkle from there, and apparently it's a really cool view.
One tip, or two tips for the Arc, whatever it's called, is don't run across the road. There's a underground entrance.
Yeah.
And you want to get a ticket first. Like, don't just line up once you get there. Ticket booth to buy a ticket for it.
And that's all in the underground section.
Yes.
We're cutting our losses short and we're going to get some macaroons. So we just got some macaroons from Pierre Hermé. Apparently they are the best in Paris.
Let's try this one first. This is like a passion fruit and
rhubarb
and strawberry.
Oh, that's good.
Mmm.
Yum.
That's so yum. Wow, baby.
Wow. Mm.
The person serving us was like, I like this one, I like this one. I'm like, okay, sure.
There was like even a wasabi one and I was like, no thank you. How's that one? What flavour is that? Chocolate?
No. I don't know.
Hazelnut?
No.
I'm not sure what that is. Taste test one more. I want to try pistachio.
Yep, exactly how I imagine it would be. Actually, it's better than I imagined.
Better. Morning guys, excuse the mess behind me. It's 6 a.m. Gonna go chill with the Eiffel Tower today. Take some photos, get some brekkie, all that jazz. We were gonna catch a train to the Eiffel Tower, but the station that we went down to doesn't have places to like buy tickets and stuff. So we're just gonna walk there. It's gonna take about 25 minutes, which is right because look how freaking beautiful Paris is. I'm sorry, what's over here? There's some palace. Just amazing. My biggest tip when visiting huge tourist attractions like the Eiffel Tower is to get there at the crack of dawn before everyone else. That way you can have the attraction all to yourselves, get amazing photos and just enjoy it without the huge amount of crowds around. We made it. When we first got here, we didn't know like what angles or what parts of the Eiffel Tower would look good on photos. So I actually did a bit of research and I found this really good website, which I'll link below, which gives you a few options of like where to stand around the Eiffel Tower to get cool photos. And that's what we've been doing. So it's been really fun and we've been getting some really dope photos.
This particular one smells a lot like piss, but it's a good shot.
So this definitely was the best spot to take a photo. Its only thing is, what babe?
Is that, well, a few things. One, it gets really busy. A lot of people.
Yeah, you have
so
to come here
like
really
super early. And there's also these people selling souvenirs, which I'm all for supporting. Like, I love that. They can do that. That's great. But some certain people were positioned in really bad spots, like obviously in the way where people would want to take photos, and that was really annoying.
A bit inconsiderate.
Yeah, a bit inconsiderate. So just be aware that that's going to happen possibly.
Yeah.
And be ready to be disappointed.
Anyways, we're going to try and find croissant for brekkie. So we're at this place called Carette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but we have gotten hot chocolates and croissants. I highly recommend everyone checks out Carette. It is known for its exceptional pastries and teas and also offers delicious hot chocolate. The hot chocolate came with a dollop of whipped cream, adding an extra layer of indulgence to the drink.
How is it?
It's like eating dessert for breakfast. To travel around Paris, we actually just used the public transport system and we found it really convenient and really safe. So I'd highly recommend just jumping on a train, tram or bus when you're in Paris. Hey guys, it's a bit later. It's like 12:30 right now. We're heading out. We're going to the boat cruise. This is the cruise that came with the tickets for the Louvre. This looks like all the sites that it's going to go past. So pretty much all the main tourist attractions. Also spot the Eiffel Tower. Cute. We chose this company as the company for our Seine River cruise. The cruise lasted for 1 hour and tickets were priced at €15 each. But because we bought our tickets as part of a package with the Louvre, we actually paid a bit more than that. So I definitely recommend buying them straight from the website. A cool benefit is that children under the age of 4 could ride for free. Departures for the cruise occurred at either 45-minute or 30-minute intervals depending on the time of day. This river cruise provided a wonderful opportunity to view the attractions of Paris from a unique vantage point. Finished the boat ride, it was awesome, and now we got some crepes. We got banana and Nutella. How is it?
Great, yeah. What do you expect?
Oh yeah. I love the Nutella, it's so good.
Yum.
So we just took a train to Versailles, which is 19 kilometers west of Paris, France. And we're going to go to this palace that was built by King Louis the, I don't know, 4th, 5th, 6th, something. And apparently it's really beautiful and has nice gardens. Yeah, it's going to be fun. The Palace of Versailles is one of the most renowned palaces in the world. It was originally a hunting lodge, but was transformed into a magnificent palace by King Louis XIV in the 17th century. The palace is known for its opulent architecture, exquisite gardens, and the Hall of Mirrors, where the Treaty of Versailles ending World War I was signed in 1990. So we're about halfway through the tour. We've already toured like the palace and stuff, and then next we're going to tour the grounds, which look absolutely stunning. And apparently they're like twice the size of Central Park in New York City, so apparently it's really big. We just got some food, some ham and cheese baguette. We're going to eat it. This is our lunch, even though it's like 5:30. The palace is surrounded by vast and meticulously landscaped gardens. The gardens are known for their geometric patterns, fountains, and sculptures. They are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular attraction for visitors. We are finished our tour at Versailles. We're just sitting down on this little bench because we've walked over 20,000 steps today. We are pretty exhausted, just eating a peach. Yum, that's a good peach. It's a really good peach.
What's on Versailles?
Dope. Everyone needs to come here if they come to Paris. Really cool history, beautiful palace, beautiful grounds. Come on a sunny day. We listened to Rick Stevens' audiobook on this one too. I'm loving his audiobooks. I think they're really good.
Times a bit hard to follow it because like it's like they might change things, like they haven't
Yeah.
really closed off that we're looking for.
You have to kind of figure out where you are and where you need to go before you kind of start the tour. Like it does tell you throughout the tour, like, oh, turn left and walk this way.
But without the tour, I feel like I'd be so bored. Not bored, but like I just wouldn't appreciate what I'm looking at. And just walk
100%.
by, like, oh yeah.
So we're just exiting Versailles, and I want to show you the little map because this is crazy. So here is the chateau. That's the place that we walked around that had all the different rooms and buildings. And then this is the garden.
Yeah, walk back like 2 meters.
I know.
So normal.
And check how big this Grand Canal is. That's the chateau, and it's only like a little piece of how big the actual Grand Canal is.
Like we spent all day going around here, and then we went here, and then we went down here, in here a bit, and got to here. That's it. And then we also walked around here
a little bit. But it actually goes forever. Like, what is all of this?
It's like the whole state.
You could literally spend 2 days exploring everything here.
Thanks so much.
Hey guys, so we're at the Arc de Triomphe, take 2 on seeing the sunset because we missed it last night. Up these massive stairs of the Arc de Triomphe, and it is the biggest workout ever. Although it was such a workout getting up to the top, the views were absolutely incredible, especially at sunset, and the sky turns that beautiful pink colour. Oh, it was beautiful. We're just just leaving the Arc de Triomphe. We went up there for sunset and then we were waiting for the Eiffel Tower to like sparkle because it was meant to start sparkling at like 10 p.m. It reached 10 p.m. didn't sparkle, reached 10:05 didn't sparkle. We ended up waiting there for 45 minutes till 10:45, did not sparkle at all.
And then they kicked us out.
Then they
We're
kicked us
closing, everyone get out.
So this was our last night in Paris and
We're not going to see it
we're not
sparkle.
going to see it sparkle.
Yeah.
How freaking sad is that?
So if you want to see it sparkle, do it elsewhere. Don't go to the Arc de Triomphe. Go somewhere else.
Maybe the first sparkle's not until what, like 11 p.m?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's the next morning. We have packed up all our stuff and we are heading out of this Airbnb and down to our next destination, which is Nice. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.